Our first founder has created an app that humanizes the traffic stop. Born from community conversations and a father and son team, BlueJay allows drivers to share essential personal details directly with law enforcement before contact is made. Crucial information like medical conditions, primary language, and mental health considerations. Welcome with me, co-founder of BlueJay, Mr. Chris Foster.
Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing? Let me just say I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to kick off Cohort 7. We've got some amazing people that are going to speak to you and some great ventures. So without further ado, let's get on into it. So by a show of hands here, how many people have been pulled over by the police? It's a safe space, yes. So we all know the feeling, the stress, the anxiety that comes with the traffic stop. So let's talk a little bit. Imagine if you speak a different language other than English. Imagine you have a medical concern. Imagine you have a mental health concern. Maybe you have a disability, physical or intellectual. Maybe you're a veteran. My name is Chris Foster, and for the past few years, I've been working with law enforcement to address and de-escalate the traffic stop. So first and foremost, let's talk about the traffic stop. Last year, police pulled over 20 million people. And of those 20 million people, 3 million of them required additional support in one of the ways that I mentioned earlier. So that begs the question and tells us that the routine traffic stop is anything but routine. And some of you may be wondering, what do police officers know about you when you have been pulled over? Well, the first thing is they know if your car's been registered, they know if your car is insured, and they know if your car has been reported stolen. So it's because of this lack of information that has led to $3.2 billion in settlements, mistrust amongst communities, and trainings that are not being used efficiently in the field. To quote one of my good friends with over 40 years of law enforcement experience and the former chief of police of Midwest City, he once pulled over somebody who was having a diabetic episode and took them to jail because the behaviors almost exactly mimicked each other. So let that sink in. So, how do we stop this from happening? What's the solution? That's why I'm here today. I'm excited to bring to you the solution. The solution is BlueJay. BlueJay was made with law enforcement and the communities they serve together. BlueJay is a patented two-sided technology platform that allows these unique needs to be communicated to police officers prior to an interaction by what we call the virtual handshake. So, how does this virtual handshake happen? Users will download the free BlueJay app and create their BlueJay driver profile. Within this profile, users will be able to volunteer as much or as little information as they would like to be communicated to their officer prior to the interaction. This profile will then be attached to your license tag, so now when a police officer pulls you over, they have the information about your vehicle, and they also have information now about who will be driving the vehicle. Up to this point, BlueJay has been self-funded through grants and other organizations throughout the United States. We will be conducting our first pilot next month with 12 police departments within the OKC and Tulsa Metro. Thank you. Thank you. So our ask from you all is, we're looking for introduction to investors because at the end of this pilot, we'll be raising our first round of capital in Q1 of 2027. If you know anyone in law enforcement, please connect us with them as we're trying to get as many police departments aware of our product. And finally, we're looking for new talent as we're going to be adding to our team. I would like to say that this is the first big thing that's happened to police since body cameras back in 2015. So I encourage you all to join the future of policing, and let's be safer together.
Well done. Well done.